झारखंड गवर्नमेंट टूल रूम।
यस सर।
हम लोग शुरू करें सेशन।
यस सर, शुरू करिए।
यस सर।
Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, sir.
So I will start today's session again
Yes sir.
on the we had shared you yesterday few manuals. And today let me share. Give me a minute.
फारच टाइम चालला असतो.
So yesterday we were discussing on these topics. So I will continue my today's discussion on this program outcome, program specific outcome, and course outcome. So when I'm talking about these three outcomes, are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
So I had shared you so these outcomes is given in your course curriculum. The syllabus, the curriculum defined by the university or by you, these outcomes are given over there. Or if you are your individual university, then you need to create all these outcomes yourself. So for example, you created a benchmark for you that a graduate from your university will have these level of understanding. When you had planned that all graduates, irrespective of their subject, whether a graduate of medicine or graduate of history, is having these understandings. That is your program outcome. Then you decide the program specific outcome, particularly based on the subject itself. We had discussed it. And then we have the course outcome. In every semester, you are teaching 6-7 subjects. So out of these 4, 5, 6 subjects, every subject has got a syllabus.
Every course.
Yes, every course has got a syllabus. So in that syllabus, these course outcome is defined. So when I am teaching one of the course, one of the chapter of that course, I need to achieve the course outcome as well as some of program specific outcomes also. Am I clear till now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Any confusion from anyone?
No, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Good afternoon,
Please.
sir. This is
Afternoon.
Dr. Devyani Singh, sir. Sir, I have a few questions regarding these program outcomes and the PSOs and the COs. So my query is because we are a constituent college, we come under a university, right? So the university is responsible for designing the curriculum as well as the syllabus for the other colleges which are working under it. Now, if the university is designing the syllabus as well as the curriculum, shouldn't it also, prepare the POs, the PSOs, and the course outcomes? So isn't it the university's, job to create everything, then pass it down to the constituent colleges? Because
Absolutely correct, ma'am. Absolutely correct. It is a responsibility of syllabus committee of the university who is designing this syllabus. The syllabus can only be designed if you know the objective of designing.
Right. So, sir, as a constituent college, then our job is to see how these PSOs and how these, POs and COs are, implemented at our level, how we go about teaching the students so that all these parameters are met. Isn't it, sir?
Very vital question you had asked. What is a normal situation with the university? Universities are functioning on the basis of age-old processes and methods. They are not updated themselves.
Okay.
I always insist on that. You need to have a vice chancellor who knows his duty and responsibilities. The leader has to understand what is supposed to be done in entire university. So the old age fundamentals are, when we are deciding a syllabus at the university level, you are deciding only on course outcome.
Okay.
The program specific outcome or program outcomes are not there.
Right,
Previously.
sir. Right,
Previously,
sir.
it was not there. Now it has to be there. With the coming of credit system in the syllabus, university has changed with CBS credit systems, and
So,
all your
so-
syllabus sent by university is having a credit mark on that.
Right, sir. Right.
And university has come out with the credit mark on the program outcome, or in some universities program specific outcomes are also there in the syllabus. If university is not giving you the program outcome, program specific outcome, and course outcome, if they are not giving you, they might be giving you only program specific outcome or course outcome or program outcome, one of them. Then it is the responsibility of the college to define other outcomes of your own.
Okay, sir. That's what we have done, sir. So I wanted to clarify this point, sir.
You cannot pass the blame on the university that university are not given.
Okay. That's thank you, sir, for clarifying the doubt, sir. This is what I was wanting to ask, sir.
Most of
Thank
the
you, sir.
universities, if they are upright and updated, they are giving you everything, all three outcome parameters, and they need to do.
Sir, one doubt is there in this table.
Yes, sir.
What is that, sir? CL column and core 3.
Repeat, sir.
What is the? I would like to know the meaning of CL column in the table.
In this table.
In the what is in the presented in the slide for the particular course outcomes.
It is CL.
What is the CL? CL.
Course learning.
Course learning.
There are other things. See, when the course outcome is defined, in the last column is given over there. Okay. And the last column, the CL, AP, UAN, is the name of the teacher given.
What the CL stands for? CL stands for?
Sir, the first topic, the first CO number 1, right?
Yes,
learning the accounting treatments in consignments, right?
Yes, sir.
It is under PSO3.
Right.
And which is been taught by someone, a teacher who is denoted as AP.
Okay.
This is the name of the teacher.
Okay, so that CL is a full form. What is the full form of CL, sir?
In fact, this is the sheet I am sharing you. It is some institution has created for themselves and uploaded it on their website. So I am basically it is who is taking the class.
Course teacher.
I don't know what abbreviation they are utilizing, but CL. It is not given.
All right.
So again, the program outcome, the program specific outcome, and course outcome is with you. While teaching any semester, any course, for example, as the slide in presence of you, in semester 2, it is a course subject number 4, where principles of management are being taught. The course code is given, total hour is given 60 hours, and these 5 course outcomes are there. Right? You got my point, sir?
Yes. Yes,
You
sir.
got my point, sir?
Sir, I think that may be the course level understanding applied. Might be.
Forget about the last column, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Forget about it. You are not supposed to replicate it. You are supposed to create your own.
No, if it is useful, then I can use it. That is why
It is always a responsibility given to a teacher. For example, development knowledge about management, the CO number 1. Some teacher is being assigned to that. So the name of teacher should be there, so that you can catch him hold that whether he has produced all those things during his lecture or not. Should I move ahead, sir?
Yes, sir. Please move, sir. Please move.
So, with this topic, CO1 and PSO1 has to be addressed, right? For example, in the last CO5, you can see, provide idea about requirement of coordination, control process, and MIS. In that, PSO 9 has to be achieved. You got my point? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Similarly, for all the subjects, you need to create a matrix. Right, sir?
Sir, yes.
Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Some background noise is coming.
Requesting everybody, please, so that we can have a minimum noise level. Noise is coming from Lakshmi Shankar Rakshan. Somebody has raised a hand. Dr. Sheikh.
Hello, good afternoon,
Yes.
sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Please.
Actually, I don't have a question, but I would like to discuss my understanding regarding syllabus and curriculum.
Just wait for a minute, sir. Let me finish it up. Then ask the question answer on that. Wait for a minute. Let me finish this present slide. Then I will open the session for discussion.
Okay, sir.
Lakshmi Shankar sir, you wanted to speak something? You had raised your hand. Dr. Ajay.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon, sir.
Yeah, sir, I have one query that POS, PSOS, and COS, all they are same or different? Because the things which are covered in POS, they might be reflected in COS or POS as well.
Sir, the course outcome altogether gives you the program specific outcome.
Okay.
If a student is in the course of BA Economics, in the BA Economics course, the semester 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are there. In every semester, there are certain papers. In all the papers, there are a course outcome. In the combination of these course outcome, the program specific outcomes are there. So, few of course outcome comprises together and give you program specific outcome.
Yes.
And all the program specific outcome of these 3 year, 6 semester will give you a program outcome.
Okay. ठीक है, sir. And sir, one more query is there. There are two concepts. One is program and another one is course. Okay. So
yes.
in NAAC, I have come across there are program codes as well as course code.
Background noise is there. Please unmute.
Mute yourself. Lakshmi Shankar,
So, sir,
please mute yourself. Lakshmi Shankar ji, please mute yourself. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, sir, we have pharmacy program. Okay.
Yes.
And in pharmacy, we have bachelor's, master's, and PhD. So these are the courses that is coming under pharmacy program.
Yes.
Now there are certain codes like in B Pharma, for example, there is one subject, their code is BP101T. Okay.
Yes.
So this I can consider as course code. Okay.
Yes.
And what about program code? Is it different from course code or BP itself is a program code?
Sir, the coding of all these programs,
yes,
course, subject, is done by every university with their own method.
No, we are following, sir, Pharmacy Council of India regulations. So
Okay.
they have mentioned the course code with respect to particular subject. Like for example, for chemistry, they are using BP. BP means B form.
Right. So you
101
need to
is
follow
given
that
to
code only.
subject. Yeah, so
So
that
you
is
need to
course
follow that
code.
code only.
Yes, yes, yes. But what about program? Because we are running pharmacy program, so there is no separate course for pharmacy program in PCI regulation. So that should be created by university, or BP is basically the code for pharmacy program.
When the regulators are there, I had shared you a manual for the various regulators today.
Ji.
When the regulators are there defining everything from themselves, there might be chances that you are a university running one course only, that is pharmacy course, right?
Yes,
Or
yes, yes.
you are an university running pharmacy and medical and nursing and general programs also. So if you are an university running one course only, then the program specific outcome and program outcome is one and same.
Yes, yes.
But if you are running multiple courses, then they are different.
Yes,
Because
definitely.
program outcome is an outcome expected from all the graduates passed out from the university in different subjects.
Yes, yes.
You got my point, sir?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Sir, similar doubt I am having.
Please, sir.
I would like to clear my understanding if you
Please, sir.
permit. Sir, in my university, there are 4 different programs:
Right, sir.
pharmacy graduate, engineering graduate, architecture graduate, and hotel management catering graduate. So we are having different program codes for all these programs. My concern is, do we have common program outcomes for all these 4 types of programs?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Sir, no voice.
Sir, am I audible? Am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
So I'm sharing you for BSc first year, there will be a mapping of course outcome and program specific outcomes. In the first year, the teacher who is teaching, or a group of teachers, those who are teaching one subpaper, that is fundamental of computers, right? In fundamental of computers, there are 5-6 topics. So in every topic, there is a course outcome number 1, course outcome number 2, 3, 4, 5. And when a teacher is teaching first topic of fundamental of computers, the teacher need to ensure that students got CO number 1, PSO number 1. Similarly, in the fundamental of computers, the teacher who is teaching topic number 5, that is CO5, he need to ensure that after his classes, he has achieved CO5, PO1, PSO2, PSO3, PSO4, and PSO5. Dr. Mahesh.
Sir, shall I add?
Yes, sir. Please.
Sir, in fundamentals of computers, in CO1, PSO1 is covered. In CO2, PSO2 and PSO3 is covered. Is it like this, sir, meaning of this table?
No, sir.
Oh.
When you are, what is PSO1? Let's see to it. It will make you little more clearer. See, sir. PSO1 says ability to understand concept of logical and critical thinking in key area of computer applications with adequate practical skill. Right, sir?
Yes, sir.
So, this skill is needed to be ensured by the teacher when he is teaching fundamental of computers in the first topic. And similarly, when he is teaching topic number 3, again he has to ensure that this concept has to be clear in respect with the topic number 3, or in topic number 4, or in topic number 5.
Excuse me, sir.
Just a minute. When the teacher is teaching topic number 5 in the concept of, in the fundamental of computers, he has to ensure that PSO 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is also taken care of. So it is not that PSO 1 has to be taken in one topic. It may be covered in 4 different topics, or like PSO 4. Out of these 5 topics in fundamental of computers, it is to be taken care only once.
Sir, I think in the left column, courses are given, sir.
The CO1, CO2.
The courses are given, and for the each individual course, all the course outcomes are given. And
See,
in which particular course outcome, which particular PSO is covering, that is mentioned only.
The program outcome is given.
Yes, sir. For one course.
For every course. And
yes, sir. Right now, here for one course is given fundamentals of computers per se.
Yes.
So for fundamentals of computers, 4 course outcomes are given.
So when I am moving ahead in every course, you are having this mapping. Right, sir?
Yes, sir.
In every course, whatever the subject course you are teaching in your institution, you need to have a mapping on that.
Yes, sir. It's mapping only. Yes. In which particular, there may be so many course outcomes in which one particular program outcome may be fulfilled.
Yes.
Excuse me, sir. Sir,
Yeah,
I mean, my understanding of the situation is, I mean, I think there is a problem between understanding program and the course. So according to me, like, someone can add to it. According to me, program is the degree that you offer to the students, and the course is the subject that you are offering under that program.
Yes. The graduation is a program and course is BCA.
The course is the subject that we are offering under that,
yes,
degree program.
Yes.
So this is my
degree
understanding of this situation.
Degree is graduation.
Right. So the degree will be the program, and the course will be the subjects which are offered under those programs.
Yes. Is there anyone else wanted to say something? Or should I move ahead?
Sir, is it possible a program is subdivided into sub-programs? Like ma'am was telling, a degree is a program, then in the first year program, second year program, like that. So it is only program, or it can be subdivided, it can be divided into sub-programs.
Wait a minute, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sir, in our university system, for pharmacy, our program code is PY, and our course code. Hello.
Yes.
Our course code given by Pharmacy Council of India and university in the form of BP, Bachelor in Pharmacy, and for specific subject they mentioned BP 101T, T for theory, 101 subject number 1 in B Form first
Okay.
semester. It means PY
Okay.
is the program code. Then for individual course subject, BP is the initial, and then there is some specific number, that is 101T for theory and 101T
Okay.
ki jagah P for practical.
Okay.
So this type of bifurcations are available
Sir,
in our university.
Sir, wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
Requesting everybody, please mute everyone. Let me elaborate again the things, so that there should not be any confusion. Normally, university decides the program. When the syllabus is defined by the university, university needs to give you all three outcomes: program outcome, program specific outcome, and course outcome. And universities give you coding of everything. Right? The university is supposed to do it in direction given in regulation of regulators. If it is a pharmacy program, the Pharmacy Council of India has given some topic, syllabus, and the codes are also given there with a program, a specific outcome, and program outcome. Everything is given by the regulator in the regulations. The university need to follow it up. Now, if university is not following everything accordingly, then university is giving you either a program outcome, program specific outcome, or course outcome. Then the college has to create both other outcomes for themselves. Next, the degree, that is graduation, is a program. I'm learning graduation in this university. The graduation may be in the engineering stream, or maybe in the medical stream, or pharmacy stream, or general stream. The program outcome is a degree on which it is known graduation. Program specific outcome is the subject I'm learning in this graduation. For example, I'm doing MBBS, or I'm doing pharmacy, B Pharma, or I'm doing BSc nursing. It is program specific outcome. And in the BSc nursing, I have these 6 semester program. In every semester, I have 3, 4, 5 subjects to teach. So when in semester 1, the student are exposed to 5 subjects, every subject is having 4, 5, 6 topics to teach. So in subject number 1, that is a course outcome. In semester 1, I am learning 5 courses, and every course there are 6 topics. Every topic comprises a course outcome. So when I am learning topic number 1 in semester 1, the first subject, in topic number 1, there might be a course outcome as well as 1 or more program specific outcomes are there. So the teacher who is teaching me one of the topic, for example, for 40 hours, then the teacher need to ascertain that this course outcome and the program outcome 1 or program outcome of many has to be achieved by his teaching. Am I clear to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Am I clear to everybody?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then in the program specific outcomes, there are program outcome. That means when I am learning semester 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and passed out as a graduate, I must achieve all the program outcome for a graduate. So, for example, 8 POs you had defined that every graduate is having these outcomes. You got my point, sir?
Hello.
You got my point, sir?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sir, how we can say that the PSOs and program or course objectives is achieved?
I will come down.
Okay.
Just
okay.
let me compile what all these are. Then I will come down how to assess and gauge everything.
Okay.
So a graduate after 3 years is having these qualities. So every semester there must be certain percentage of quality achieved by the student. Then only at the end of the course, you will have all the qualities in the student. Professor Nilesh, I am clear to you? So, when I am teaching in semester 1, first subject, first topic, it may have one or more program specific outcomes. It will have a course outcome, and it may have program outcomes also. Is it clear? Sarita ma'am?
Sir.
Am I clear to you?
Yes, sir.
So now the matrix is there where the teacher knows that in semester 1, when I'm teaching fundamental of computer, in fundamental of computer, 5 topics are there. In the first topic, I took, for example, 15 classes in the first topic. In these 15 lectures, I need to cover or ensure that a student at a certain course outcome, program a specific outcome designated there, and if a program outcome is designated, the teacher need to ensure it up. And at the same time, Dr. Nilesh, when the head of department is asking a periodical review from a faculty, is asking you how much syllabus you had covered. But the HOD has to ask how much syllabus you had covered, and in the covered syllabus, what is an percentage of attainment in course outcome, program specific outcome, and program outcome. So let's see how these things are evaluated and calculated.
Sir, but how it is validated? Suppose a faculty member.
I'm coming down. Wait for a few minutes.
Okay.
It is needed, right? Now the question is how it can be done. So for every subject, it is there.
Sir, prior to going into, sir, may I know what is the difference between program outcome and program
Yes, sir.
specific outcome? Sir, what is the difference between program outcome and
program outcome is a degree. You are from which institute, sir? You are from which
program
institute?
specific outcome? Program outcome and
Lakshmi sir,
program.
you are from which college? लक्ष्मी सर, आप कौन से कॉलेज से हैं? आप कहां से हैं सर? Lakshmi Shankar sir, you are from which subject? Which college? Lakshmi Shankar sir. Lakshmi Shankar sir, you wanted to speak something. Lakshmi Shankar sir.
Sir, chemistry. Chemistry.
In your college, there is a program known as graduation.
Sir, chemistry.
Sir, in your college, sir, you are able to hear me or not?
Yes, sir, what is the specific outcome? Are they not synonymous?
Sir? No. The program outcome is common for a graduate of chemistry, graduate of history, graduate of economics, graduate of pharmacy.
So it is not.
It is common for all the graduates.
Okay.
But the program specific outcomes are specifically for student of chemistry. You got my point? It Professor Nilesh has explained. Now the problem is how it is evaluated. Right? Is not subject. I'm telling you. Two five on the anyone opportunity to open it up? Anyone have share in the WhatsApp?
Sir, your voice is breaking. Raman, sir, your voice is breaking.
Anyone opportunity?
Sir, your voice is not audible, sir. We can't hear you.
Anyone opportunity? See the file me in the
Raman, sir, you are not audible.
So we are not able to listen what you are
Raman, sir, you are not audible.
Am I audible now?
Yes, sir, now you are quite clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you are audible, sir. I shared a file in the morning in the WhatsApp group that is known as the calculation. Anyone got an opportunity to see to it? Dr. Ajay Sharma, do you have any?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please ask. Please ask, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please ask the question if you have. Dr. Ajay Sharma, do you have any question?
No, sir. Now, okay, sir.
So please, you had raised your hand. So I'm
Sir, with
sharing
respect
another file.
to
How the CO, PO, and PSO attainment can be calculated. The program outcome and the program specific outcome. Whether the slides are visible to you. The program outcome,
Ani sir.
program specific outcome are accomplished through curriculum. The course outcome are defined in each course and they were mapped to PO and PSO because teachers are teaching courses. When you are teaching a particular topic, in your teaching only, all three has to be mapped and achieved. A set of performance evaluation criteria has to be used for the quantitative assessment. What are those? There are two methods: direct assessment method and indirect assessment method. I had already shared this file in the WhatsApp group. Dr. Nilesh. Am I clear to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So there are two methods, direct and indirect method, right? In the direct method, there is a three different types are there. Continuous assessment. So you are giving various assignments and seasonal tests in the classroom. Right, sir? Prof. English.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And the seasonal or assignments are given. That may be an home assignment or lab assignment or anything. And the faculty analyze it and gives marks on that. There has to be a document known as faculty course assessment report. So after finishing every topic in the subject, the teacher needs to submit a faculty course assessment report as defined by the head of department or the institution. It may be at the end of every topic, or at the end of week, or at the end of month, or at the end of semester. Whatever method you adopt. So the faculty need to submit a faculty course assessment report where this continuous assessment analysis are there. So when the faculty is assessing this continuous assessment, he need to assess CO, PSOs and PO, whatever is defined in the map for that topic. Professor Nilesh, am I clear to you?
Sir, but how we can decide that this is high and this is moderate and this is low level?
I will come down on that. The first thing I said, the faculty assessment report has to be sent. One, when I finish a topic, in the topic CO, PSOs and PO was there, I need to assess all these three in my assessment and class test and seasonal examination and whatever I am doing on that. I need to assess all three aspects. You got my point, sir?
Yes, sir.
Will you please tell the entire group about your understanding so that everybody can understand it well? Please repeat it, sir. Not able to hear you. You are mute.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So for the assessment of achievement of POS, PSOS, the major requirement is faculty assessment report, which is generally prepared on the basis of regular assessment, regular activity based on class test, assignment, and whatever quiz, whatever assessment classroom assessment procedure we prepared, we involved in our system. are the inclusion of that assessment report, and on the basis of that assessment report we can say that the outcome is achieved at what level, that is high, moderate and low
Right.
level.
Very true, sir.
Yes.
Now, the teacher who is teaching the topic must have an understanding that what he is going to assess. Now, the basic problem is with you. The teacher who is teaching the topic have no idea what he is going to assess with his assignment and class test and all those things. So he's not able to assess properly. And the second, the semester examinations, in-semester examinations done by the university or done by your examination department should know that in this semester, in this subject, what are the things to be assessed. You are creating a mark sheet for a student that in subject 1, student got out of 100, he got 60. Fine. But in subject 1, out of these 100 question, 100 marks, how much marks was there for CO and how much marks was there to assess PSOs 1, 2, 3 PO? That should be there, huh? Then out of 60 marks achieved by the student, how much marks he has achieved in CO and how much marks he has achieved in PSO? Then you will have the understanding of the achievement of marks. This is one way. What are the other ways? If it is not possible to educate everyone, then how we manage? Let's move on that. So this is a direct method. Then there are indirect method. What are the indirect method? When the students passed out after the degree program, then you will have an exit survey to assess entire degree program outcome. The file is shared, sir. I've sent this file on WhatsApp group. You can see from here, there also. No need to note it down. The exit survey need to be done once the student has passed out. Similarly, the alumni survey is there and the employer survey is there. See, in the pharmacy, your course objective, the program outcome was given that the student should know what type of drugs are to be manufactured to prevent these things. For example, I'm just giving an example, right? When the students has gone for the employment, whether your student have the understanding of these, that only your employer can say. Whether you had given these values, these understanding, this knowledge to your graduate, whether the graduate after passing out, gone for the employment, have the knowledge what you think that you had given. Is it there? And this indirect assessment, you will come to know that what is the level of program outcome achieved by the students after the completion of the program. Professor Nilesh.
Sir, I have one question. Suppose
Yes,
in any college, if final year results consecutively in 5 years are getting around 95%, 95 plus percentage. Okay, it means in final year, out of 195% students scoring above 75%. Then there is a need of this type of assessment.
Yes, sir.
Because
Yes,
because
sir.
if result
Sir,
is
in your examination pattern, you are taking a, say for example, a cent-up or mock test, and the same question is repeated in the examination. Students have all the idea what the papers are coming, what questions are coming, and they got marks.
No, no, sir. We are affiliated institution.
No, any university. Let it be the government university, right? I am comparing the university of yours with university of mine on the basis of NAAC score. You got my point? So students who are getting 90% with you and a student who are getting 80% with me, how to compare it? You need to have a parameter to compare. You got my point, sir?
Yes, sir.
Let's concentrate on this. This is very important. Really very important in that. So once the direct and indirect assessment has been done, the PO direct assessment calculations are there. Level of mapped PO with CO into average of CO attainment divided by level of mapping of PO and CO. It is with you, sir. Nilesh, sir, I had shared this slide to you. No need to note it down. Example is there. You can see the example. Assessment of PO1 and ability to apply knowledge of mathematics, science, and engineering was that. In CO1, the PO1 assessment is 96.5%. In CO3, it was the PO1 was relevant in CO1, CO3, and CO4 only, not in CO2, not in CO5, right?
And suppose if sir course outcome or program outcome is above 95%, but the result in university final examination is around 70%, then what it
No, that is different. That is different. I'm putting it different way. The outcomes, the program outcome, the after the completion of that course, the direct and indirect assessment is there. The university is evaluating only end semester. The indirect assessment is not done by the university. You need to do the indirect assessment and the part of the direct assessment yourself. And this calculation is there. When you set a target of 70% or set a target of 80%, that my student will get 80%, student will get 80% attainment in PO1. You can set your target. Based on your target, you are creating a level of mapping. Say, for example, you created 3 levels. Okay, the first level is the student, number of a student got 70 to 100 marks. The level 2, those who got 50 to 70 marks. And level 3, those who got 40 to 50 marks. Or you can have a different nomenclature. So based on these levels, you are calculating it and coming with an average of PO1 attainment in all these 3 subjects. That comes to 90.67. Since, Professor Nilesh, the PO1 was to be assessed in 3 different subjects. So a common has to be created. You got my point, sir? The calculation I had already shared to you. The calculation needs to understand by one and all your faculties how to examine and do it. And all HODs need to be master on it along with the examination section. Then only this can be done. Am I clear to you all?
And hello, sir. Should it be done for each and every course?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Sir, it's a very time-taking process. It's very
I
complicated.
requested you as a coordinator to sit 4 hours in your office. Number one. Number two, I had suggested you to take help of mathematics or a statistic teacher of your institution.
Sir, but I have one question. If the college placement level is very good, the university result, external examination result is very good, then what is the importance of this mapping?
Sir, you are in which state, sir?
In Madhya Pradesh.
Sir, a college in Madhya Pradesh or a college in Maharashtra or college in Tamil Nadu, all three claims that they are having 100% placement like this.
Yes, sir.
It looks at par as a student to me. And I need to select one.
Yes, sir.
How to compare?
Sir, average package and highest package?
No, average package is always eyewash. Average package is always an eyewash. Say, for example, a student got a salary offer of 50,000 rupees per month. Student B got a salary package of 30,000. What the student should do? Join with the 50,000 rupees salary or go for the 30,000 rupees salary? What a student should do, sir? This 50,000 rupees salary will last for 6 months only. And this 30,000 rupees salary will last for whole of his career. If I am getting a tuition fees of 5 lakhs from a student, I am passing this 2 lakh rupees to the employer to give 5 months salary to my student. Select him, give him 5 months salary, take the salary from me only. There is a good placement. Placements are eyewash. So being a student, how do I feel? Where should I go? Second, as an employer, which institution I should go for the placement? Or Dr. Nilesh wants to change his job. There are an offer from 3 of the institutes where he should apply. Sitting in Madhya Pradesh, he has not seen the institute in Karnataka or the institute in Maharashtra or the institute in UP. He is having offer from all 3 with the same salary package. What Dr. Nilesh should do? How Dr. Nilesh should understand which is the good institute? There must be a benchmarking.
Sir, one doubt is there in this calculation.
Yes, sir.
Sir, how these figures 96.5, 91.5 and 84 are taken? Can you repeat, sir, please? Very important, sir.
Sir, this 94.5 or 91.5s has been taken on the level of mappings. You had created 3 different levels, level 1 to 3. Your own benchmark is for level 1, these marks is a level 1 marks. And these marks are level 2, these marks are level 3. based on these levels, how many students has achieved it. So you found that in CO1, 96.5% has achieved PO1, and in CO3, 91.5% has achieved PO1. In CO4, 84% has achieved PO1. So now for the PO1, you have three different figures. To make an average out of it, this is a process on which you calculate it and come out with an average PO1 attainment in this program. You got my point, sir?
Sir, is this 96.5% of students or percentage of question papers?
90.67% of attainment of PO with the students.
Sir, it means for particular course, CO1 is taken care by so many number of questions. Am I right?
No, sir. Sir, CO1.
Because attainment is possible only after taking examination.
Sir, wait a minute. We should not make everybody confused. Say, for example, the first paper is Fundamental of Computer. Right, sir? In Fundamental of Computer, you have the mapping of CO, PSO, POs. Right? And while teaching Fundamental of Computers, the teacher has got two methods of evaluation, direct and indirect. When teacher was evaluating the direct method, the teacher evaluated to assess the understanding level of students on the mapped criteria. And based on those criteria which was mapped in Fundamental of Computers, in the direct and indirect method, this is a percentage marks achieved by the students in the attainment side. Again, Dr. Nilesh.
Yes, sir. But sir is asking.
Sir, listen carefully to me.
Sir is asking.
Sir,
how?
Listen carefully. Sir, listen carefully to me. I am making a student to fluent in playing cricket. Right? That means the student need to understand how to bat, how to ball, how to field, and how to create strategies. Right? Okay, sir? 100 students are there as my student. When I teach all these 100 students, 4 different teachers are there. One, how to teach, how to ball, how to bat, how to field, and how to create strategies. Every student is evaluated directly and indirectly on all these parameters. In parameter number 1, how to bat, out of 100 students, what is an average attainment? 10 got this, 80 got this, 20 got this, something like that. So we need to have an average attainment, how to bat. So out of 100 students taught by me, they are very good up to 35% how to bat. And 50% how to ball, 90% how to field, 10% how to create strategies. This is in one area, right? There are another area on assessment of these 100 students learning cricket on the discipline side, on adoption of technology side, reacting to a specific situation. There are other ways, other qualities to be developed as a good player, right, sir? And everything has to be calculated within given mapping and criteria wise. So it is not that if I am good in batting, I should be selected. No, sir. If I am highly indisciplined, I will be not selected. And selected as a batsman can only be possible if I had a minimum benchmark on the fielding side or a strategy making side. I have 100 marks in batting, a 0 in fielding. Will you select me, sir? That's why the entire attainment is important, and these calculations are important to understand and do. And for helping Dr. Nilesh for these calculations, you need to have an associate in the IQAC cell who knows the calculation part. And the entire examination system need to be compiled and processed accordingly. And the examination does not mean the university examination only. The lab assessments, the classroom examinations, everything has to be aligned with the formulas given. Nilesh sir, am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Am I clear? Anyone please come out.
Sir, this assessment is on the basis of internal.
There are two bases. The basis is like that. I can show you. The basis is two methods: a direct assessment and indirect assessment. It cannot be one.
But based on internal performance of this student.
Direct assessment and indirect assessment. The direct assessment is of two: an internal assessment as well as end semester examination.
Yes.
And the examination of your laboratory. And again, indirect assessment is from the exit survey, alumni survey, and as well as the employer survey. Anjani sir. Ashraf Kareem. Ashok Singh sir. Anup Kumar. Professor Deep Baladas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clear.
Am I clear? Professor Deep Baladas. Professor M. Chinna.
Yes, sir.
I'm clear. Should I move ahead?
Sure, sir.
Professor Mitali Palin. Professor Mitali. Dr. Nilesh.
Yes, sir.
Is okay? Nikhilera. Professor Nalin Srinivasan. Mercy Abraham. Professor Mercy Abraham. Should I move?
Please, sir.
Professor Daulat Thakur. Daulat Thakur.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you show us one example in the this or next lecture how this actually happens in the real world? Like, because when you are saying indirect assessment, there will be employer survey and all. How we will be converting that employer survey into marks or the digits?
Sir, you are of which subject? You are teaching the subject.
Sir, I am teaching pharmacology in
So
pharmacy university.
sir, it is not your cake. You need to have someone assist you who knows statistics. Conversion of data into quantitative things.
Okay.
It is a technology known to people of mathematics and statistics. A teacher of pharmacology or pharmacodynamics, for them it is really difficult.
Okay. Okay. But for our subject also, we will have to do this particular kind of calculation with help of some statistician. That's what you're saying.
Everybody has to do it, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
So is there any question from anyone?
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon, ma'am.
This is Dr. Pallavi Praveen from Bokaro Steel City College. Sir, as one of my colleagues, Dr. Devyani Singh, she informed you that our university has not laid down these POs, PSOs, and COs for us in the curriculum and the syllabus. So, sir, I did comprehend your assessment method, the direct and the indirect assessment method. But if our examination is controlled and conducted by the university, suppose we take our mid-sem exams on our own at the college level. So we can assess these things here. But for the final semester, sir, the university has to lay down these things, the POs, the PSOs, and the COs. Otherwise, how are we going to make these calculations? Because the examination will not be based on the final exam. So
It
what
will
do
be
we do?
difficult. It will not only be difficult, but
Yes, sir.
but other people are in real trouble.
Yes, sir. I can see ourselves in trouble, in a lot of trouble. So how come we calculate this? So please give us some suggestions.
See, ma'am,
Yes,
the
sir.
university need to do all those things.
Yes, sir.
I said because at the university level, the innovation or the adoption of new technology, sometimes it is not there. The university staff, university administration does not understand to utilize the newer technologies available.
Yes, sir.
They are outdated as per the applicability is concerned. So these problems are there. I said, if the examination controller does not have the understanding of these type of evaluation, is not writing in the invitation letter to any examiner that the question need to be set for these formats.
Yes, sir.
The setter cannot set the questions as per the format designated on the NAAC.
Precisely, sir.
So now everybody has to change themselves and adopt the new need of the hour. If the university is not cooperating, not doing, it is our duty to make them aware, to send them circulars, ask them how to do this.
Okay.
Then they will come out with the solutions.
Okay.
You need to come out with the problem.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir, for your time.
Even in this webinar,
Yes, sir.
I had asked Anjani sir, your previous vice chancellor,
Yes, sir.
to come as an chief guest.
Okay.
Since he was not available, so he said in the next program, next webinar, he will come.
Okay, sir. I'll
Even your Pro VC, the previous Pro VC,
yes, sir.
he said, I'm now in different responsibility and from there I will retire. So let me have the older ideas with me. So you need to have the opportunity to call people, inform them that this is important. It has to be done.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We need to do
You
it.
need to do. So
Yes, sir.
sometimes
I'll try my
your
best.
teacher, sometimes a teacher from your institution is a member in the syllabus committee or examination committee or the various university committees.
Yes, sir.
So you need to raise the points and make them aware.
Yes, sir. I'll get it raised through our principal, sir. For
Yes.
sure.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir, for your time.
Is there any question from anyone?
Sir, one more question.
Yeah, please.
Sir, from current session or upcoming session, we will prepare all this documentation according to your guidance. But what about the previous documents? Suppose we are applying for NAAC in this year, cycle 1. We will prepare documents according to this type of assessment, internal assessment, and all the POS and COS. But what we can do for last 4-year data?
Sir, let's have an example, sir. Government has given a mandate for driving that if you are having a vehicle, it must be tax paid. You must have a pollution certificate. You must have a licensed driver with you, right? And nobody is asking you at the time of purchase of your vehicle to do everything. It is your mandate that you need to do. If on the road you are found not following any of it, the traffic police will fine you. They will not learn or ready to listen that you are not aware or you do not have things, that's why you are not carrying. The UGC, the NAAC committee has given their mandates long back. If any technical education or any education is not having or not following these things, it is your own fault, sir. And if I am in fault, I have to pay the penalty. Thing is that the college or the university authority, the leadership, is not serious properly in the NAAC. Even in this webinar, Dr. Nilesh has to join and pay certain fees. And I am 80% I'm sure you are paying fees from your pocket. For the benefit of institution, you are paying fees from your pocket.
Not all members.
You are learning yourself, and the university, your institution, is not ready to train you. So this is the scenario everywhere. The seriousness of NAAC is not there. Professor Nilesh, since you are having 6 departments, right? And every department is having a head of department. And the faculties need to these entire PO, PSOs, COs, everything. And the head of department is responsible for giving you data. And they are not present in this webinar. So they are not aware. if the faculties working in institution, head of department working in institution are not aware about these parameters, how they will cooperate to you? You got my point, sir. So there is two alternatives. Either you make them educated, or you ask them to attend these type of workshops here and there to make them aware, or you organize a workshop for everybody of your institution at least for 2 hours, so that basic cracks can be communicated to them. Either you do yourself or you organize with help of someone. Last month, I did this awareness webinar of NAAC for 9 of the institutions of Maharashtra. So they organize a workshop for all the faculties, teaching, non-teaching employees, student union, everybody, for 2 hours, at least for the 2 hours. So Dr. Asar Singh is saying that their institution has come forward and paid the participation fees for all 7 faculties. It is very good. Has to be.
Yes, sir.
Has to be.
Yes,
you
sir.
are having a
Yes, sir. Very good
the
principle.
principles, the attitude of the principal is very progressive.
Positive.
Progressive
Yes.
attitude, sir.
Undoubtedly.
So when the head of department and the other peoples are not cooperating you, it will be difficult. And I suggest all these 7 faculties of your institution, or those who are present in this webinar, need to make aware of all these parameters to everybody of your college, all teaching and non-teaching staff. Make them sensitized on that.
Absolutely right, sir. We have to do that, sir.
So I was on this slide number 8. That
Good afternoon, sir.
comprises program outcome. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Sir, I want to know, sir, is it that most of the universities frame syllabus with PO and PSO defined, sir?
No, ma'am. The syllabus most of the time is copy and paste.
Yeah, sir, I'm also on the syllabus committee, sir. That is why I want to know.
In your syllabus committee, somebody is given responsibility to please do so. And he comes with a syllabus. And the syllabus committee does not discuss why you had incorporated this topic and why you had given this credit point on this topic. What is an objective of it?
Yes, sir.
Then as a syllabus committee member, I say, रात में हनुमान जी ने सपना दिया था. Because I like, that's why I am writing.
Okay, sir. It has to be, sir. I will
syllabus
raise a
committee
query regarding this.
In any institution, the most important committee is syllabus committee.
Yeah.
But in practical sense, the syllabus committee has got least importance.
Yes, sir.
Madam, recently I had developed a syllabus for one of the private university. And do you know how much they had paid me for designing a syllabus? I charged 3 lakhs rupees back.
Oh, is
for
it,
designing
sir?
a syllabus.
Sir, which university we will see the syllabus down? We will download and see the syllabus, which may be model syllabus.
They will apply it in the next coming year. It will be
Which university, sir? Which university, so that we can go through their curriculum?
Sir, go with a NAAC criteria. The university who is having A++, everywhere you will find a updated syllabus. Sir, you are teaching. I had developed a syllabus for MBA program, and that will be applicable in 2023. So student first batch will pass out in 2025. Right, sir?
Yes, sir.
So the syllabus need to address the problem of 2025 industries. the problem industry is facing and what type of a student industry is looking in 2025 or 26. You need to prepare a student for that.
Yeah, it has to be updated.
No, it has to be not only updated, it has to be foreseen that what you will have the requirement after 5 years, 3 years, 4 years from now. So whatever your institutions are teaching, the syllabus as of now, is this everything is relevant and important in 2024, 2025? May not be.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I said developing a syllabus of MBA program is going to cost 3 lakhs rupees to the university. And that too, it is a big university having more than 25 faculties in a permanent basis, and 20-25 visiting and other faculties are there. So the 50 faculties are there in the subject only. But they are not developing with the help of these 50 faculty. They are utilizing a service from outsider. Because we need to visualize the need of our in 2025, 26, 27. You are getting my point, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
So this is
sir, exactly.
Syllabus coming. So now another thing is curriculum planning and implementation. I said categorically that every faculty who is teaching need to understand why this planning is there and what I am supposed to deliver. Then only we can deliver. Dr. Pallavi, am I clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Now the academic flexibility. It is a freedom to use time frame of the course, horizontal mobility, interdisciplinary, and others. Pallavi ma'am, I am a student in your institution, right?
Okay.
You had a defined examination pattern. That examinations are on 3rd of March. I need to be present on 3rd of March at 10 a.m. to appear in examination. Right?
Okay.
This is a hard and fast system. And I need flexibility. So as and when I feel I could get opportunity to appear in exam in first week of March, irrespective of date and time. Am I getting this flexibility?
Very difficult in an institution like ours.
It has to be. It has to be. It has to be.
It has to be. Yeah.
Again, I wish that what subject to teach, Pallavi ma'am?
I am a teacher of botany.
Teacher of?
Botany, sir.
Botany. If I wish to have one paper from economics,
okay,
as a student of botany honors,
okay,
I want one paper of economics along with 4 paper of botany honors.
okay,
So in the botany honors, you are having 5 papers. So 4 papers is compulsory. On the 5th paper, there are optional flexibility.
yes, sir. It is there in the CBCS system.
Ma'am, it is there in the syllabus, but it is not there in the practical sense.
Yes,
Out
sir.
of 50
Exactly.
students studying in your class, how many have able to take economics for the flexibility? You will find out of 50, 0.
None.
And you will say that flexibility was there, but the student has not opted that. That means the flexibility you had offered, the option you had offered, is not accepted by the student and it was rejected. That's why no one has taken. You got my point?
Yes, sir.
So if you are offering the flexibility, it has to be accepted by the student because flexibility is offered to the student only. So while deciding this flexibility, the opinion of students was not taken. Who has decided this flexibility? That in the paper, in place of paper 5, student can opt these 3 alternatives. How it has evolved? There must be some mechanism. There must be some study taken out with the students, with the pass outs, with the industry, with the teaching faculty. And on the basis of those studies, you had opted these 4 alternative paper. Right, Pallavi ma'am?
Yes, sir. I get your point, sir.
And if a student has not opted other alternatives, what does it mean?
Sir, it is possible only if we have required number of teachers, sir.
That
in many institutions like
Max
ours.
is, Max is, if you do not have infrastructure, if you do not have faculty, please shut down. And instructing state governments, go and shut down it. No need to continue.
Then most of the colleges will be shut down, sir, in Jharkhand.
Let it be shut down, and the student will go for an online programs and open universities.
And what about
our have all the flexibilities?
I get your
where
point, sir.
we'll go?
Yes,
We are not
yes,
going
ma'am.
anywhere, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir, I get your point that the flexibility which we show in our curriculum and our courses, they should be reflected in the results.
The NAAC templates are asking you the flexibility and utilization of those flexibility by the students.
Yes, sir. I get your point, sir.
It should not be for the sake of flexibility.
Yes, sir.
You had written that you are having a special paper of medicinal plants.
Okay, sir.
And nobody is opting. And you do not have a teacher dedicated to teach medicinal plants. That means this facility offered by you is on the paper only.
Yes, just for the namesake.
So, on the flexibility column, when you are writing that you are having these flexibilities, since no students are there, no teacher is there, you will get 0 on that.
I get it, sir.
You got my point?
Yes, sir. I got it.
Curriculum enrichment. This is another very important area. The student has taken admission in graduation in your institution. They had opted botany as a subject. Right, ma'am? So a student, after the passing of this program, should know botany. Right, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
But there should be an holistic development of a student with an average understanding, intelligence, attitude of a graduate. You are testing the knowledge of botany only with them. What about general understanding, attitude building, level of maturity, where all those things are? So you need to, your syllabus need to have holistic development of the student. So your syllabus curriculum must be dynamic and updated. And you must have add-on courses available for them. Let's take an example of botany. Pallavi ma'am.
Yes, sir.
a student of botany can get a job in pharmaceutical industry,
Yes, sir.
can get a job in chemical industry,
Yes, sir.
can get a job in horticulture,
Mhm.
can get a job in various research institutions where the tissue culture and all those things are going on. Genetic research are going on.
Mhm.
Right, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Whether a student of botany after passing out the graduation examination has got an ability to develop and work in area of tissue culture or
So,
in the area of chemical extraction from the plants
Mhm.
or in the field of pharmaceutical. So that can only be done when the add-on courses are there with the Department of Botany.
Yes, sir. So
When
we
you
do
are,
have a vocational course of biotechnology in our department, but then it's a separate graduate course.
that is different. A
Yes.
student of botany
Pure
honors
botany. I get it, sir. Pure botany. only.
an add-on program
Mhm.
in biochemistry.
Mhm. Yes, sir.
So the Department of Biochemistry has a separate graduation program, but they must have some add-on courses,
Yes, sir.
2 paper, 4 paper, something like that, for the student of botany. So that the student of botany who want to make their career in biotechnology, that will be possible. You're getting my point, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So the cross linkage has to be there,
Yes, sir.
because the biotechnology student or the student of botany are almost learning similar things to start with.
Mhm.
So a student of botany, if they had been given 20 credit points lecture on biotechnology, can utilize biotechnology opportunities with the help of botany.
Yes, sir.
So the curriculum enrichment has to be there, and the sensitization of the student has to be there. That you are offering these add-on programs, and why a student should opt this add-on program, there must be some awareness campaign on that.
Yes, sir.
If you are not making your students sensitized to take cross-cutting edges, they will not go for that, because the students are not having that sort of knowledge base. So what type of add-on programs are there, or what type of value additions are there, that is important to understand.
Yes, sir.
So am I clear to everybody? Am I clear to everybody?
Yes, sir. We got your point.
Dr. Mahesh? Dr. C.R. Patil? Dr. C.R. Patil, sir?
Sir, I am Dr. Uma Mageshwari.
Yeah, please.
Sir, do the courses under Swayam platform, do they come under this add-on courses, sir?
Yes. Various programs are offered by UGC directly or various open universities in and around.
Okay, sir.
You may not have an adult program of your own, right? But you must have a tie-up with them, so that a student can get an opportunity to do with these value-added and or add-on programs.
So they do get credits for that, sir.
Yes. Think the basic idea with these add-on programs or value addition things are, your student should get employable.
Yes.
The employability opportunity should be there. Because
okay, sir.
the traditional courses alone cannot ensure the employability for everybody.
Hello.
So, to see to it,
Yeah.
just a minute, sir. Just a minute, let me finish. For example, a mechanical engineering students are there. 60 students learning mechanical engineering. All those students are not good enough for manufacturing activity. Do we prepare them to involve themselves in the selling activity of these mechanical engineering components? I had taken admission in mechanical engineering. I passed out as a mechanical engineer, but I am disinterested to work as a mechanical engineer. I do not want to work in shift, in factories, interacting with machines. No, I do not like. What are the options I am giving to my student? Do I have add-on program or value addition courses in marketing? Say, for example, a 3 paper or 2 paper in the marketing to be taught in semester 5 or semester 6. So he become a certificate program in marketing or diploma program in marketing. So a mechanical engineer with the diploma program in marketing will get a job in mechanical engineering product sale. Dr. Uma, am I clear to you?
Yes, sir. It's clear, sir. Okay.
Should
So
I go
even
ahead?
yeah, yes, sir. Please go ahead.
So now your placement team, Dr. Uma, you are having a placement team with you, a placement in charge with you. Whether this placement in charge has come ever to you asking what are the job opportunity available associated in your subject where we can offer certain specialized course to our students to make them employable in these areas.
Exactly, sir.
Whether the placement in charge has ever contacted you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have a placement cell in our college, sir. We will try doing that, sir.
What I said, ma'am, the
Yeah.
placement cell of your college,
Yeah, yeah.
they need to come down to the departmental head to discuss at what is needed, additional information, certificate, awareness to the students of your department so that they can be job ready in those areas. Dr. Uma, what subject you teach?
Physics, sir. I teach physics.
So a student of physics can get a job in the field of electricity or in field of electronics, right?
Even computers also.
The computers.
Yeah.
Number of fields are there.
Yes.
Right? If I am a organization of Bajaj Electricals, I prefer a student who knows physics and knows electricity. Right?
Yeah, yes,
But the
sir.
syllabus of physics, there is information of electricity, theoretical and practical aspects, not industrial aspect. That is missing. Right?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Because
If
our
there
curriculum
is
is
a
like that.
certificate course, if there is an add-on program on the electricity aspect, let's have a repair of electrical equipments. The student can get a job in various electrical equipment companies as a service engineer.
Yes,
because he knows how to repair a refrigerator.
Yeah.
Whether the Department of Placement ever contacted you to understand what are the other methods of getting placement? No. They had not.
Yes. Yes, sir. Actually, it is not very active, sir. Now the placement cell is not very active, and we need to do all this through online
I
only.
suggest
We
you,
can do it, sir.
Dr. Uma, I suggest you,
Yeah.
you
Yes, sir.
create a placement cell in your department. There are teachers, those who are very interested to guiding students, to making students aware. Because you know your subject, you know the opportunities in your subject.
Yes, sir. But we have, I mean, shortage of teachers, sir. We are only 2 in the department, and in some
It is
departments
not
one.
necessary that this has to be done every day, every time. It has to be done once in a month, one class in a month.
Yeah, we
It
can
will resolve
motivate
the
the
problem.
students. Yes, sir. We can motivate the students to participate in these online programs like NPTEL,
You can
Swayam.
create a student group on the placement, let them guide that you search here, you search there, you do this, you do this. They will, with your guidance, they will create miracle in the department. But the NAAC asks you, your institution, what value additions you are doing, what additional course you are offering to students, and what are the flexibility offered to them. And then the feedback system. That is very, very important. Well, in that criteria number 1, you had created a syllabus, you had delivered the syllabus. There is a program outcome, course outcome, everything is there. You need to take a feedback from everybody and feedback from all the stakeholders, students, faculties, the alumni, as well as the industry. And these feedback has to be recorded properly and utilized in everywhere. Let me compile the category 1. So, is it possible for a coordinator to do everything in the criteria number 1? Yes or no?
Sir, as you said, it's a collective work.
No, no. My question is, in the criteria number 1, what we had already discussed, any coordinator is able to do it himself or herself alone?
Not possible.
Never.
Yeah.
It is impossible. Because I had discussed only what has to be done and how it has to be recorded, I have not discussed. So in this criteria, you need to have 2 helper with you as a coordinator. So the criteria in charge should be there who can take care of all those aspects which we discussed with the relevant people. We have department, the examination section, the admission section, the course designing section, everywhere. Alumni section. There are responsible people in the alumni section. There are responsible persons in the placement section. There are people in the examination section. Everywhere people are there. So the criteria in charge need to make them aware that this is an importance and this is recorded in the NAAC committee. You're getting my point, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
And
Sir, actually, sir, this is Dr. Devyani Singh once again, sir. Actually, we have, groups taking care of each and every criteria, but we do need to streamline it a bit. We are working towards it, and I hope we will get there as soon as possible.
once you are giving responsibility to someone, you need to have a control on that, a reporting mechanism, a support system. Otherwise, giving me a responsibility is not going to serve any purpose.
So that's what I said, sir. We have to streamline it a bit.
Yes. And this can only be done if the coordinator is serious about weekly, monthly meetings. If the meetings are there, if Dr. Urmila has come down in this meeting, I'm asking what you did on that. If there is no answer from her, it will be a bad face for her. So she will come prepared everything. And then the progress we will find on that. Am I clear with everybody?
Yes, sir.
Any question from anyone? Somebody has raised an hand. Someone has raised an hand. I'm finding a hand raised. Yes.
Hello.
Abhirami V. Yes, sir.
Sir, actually, I am not the person who has
Yes,
raised
sir.
the hand,
Waiting.
but I wanted to ask you. This is Dr.
Yeah,
C.R.
please.
Patil. Whatever organizations
Please
have
ask, sir.
got NAAC accreditation at, yeah, whichever organizations have got NAAC accreditation at present, do they follow all these things which you are telling, sir?
Sir, when I will discuss on SSR report, I will show to you that on every point we had discussed, there are columns in which you need to write various datas and you need to upload the proof of it. If you are not following anything in the college or the university, you will not have any data available with you. And there will be no validation of those data if you are filling. No proof on that. So it is all mandatory to do so.
Okay. Yes.
And understand, anything written in the NAAC format, any of the formats, if it is not proved by you with substantial evidences, your affiliation and approval can be withdrawn with immediate effect.
Okay.
Just think, imagine a situation. I am running a pharmacy college.
Right.
And I got a notice from the pharmacy council that from 1st of March, my affiliation is withdrawn. And all my students has to be merged with a nearby college, and the permanent faculty has to be merged with this institution. What is my scenario?
Right. Yeah.
Palvi ma'am.
True, sir.
Coming back to the add-on courses that you mentioned, sir. Sir, would you share with us details of these add-on courses subject-wise if you have a list of them with you?
The add-on, I'm just sharing you what is meaning of the add-on courses. The add-on courses are the courses which can help a student to become employable or to get them prepare for the higher education.
So, sir, these add-on courses, they run along with the graduation course?
Yes, it has to be run along with the graduation course.
Yes, sir. And do the students, they get a certificate or something for that, or a diploma?
Yes. These add-on courses can be done by the institution, or it can be done with the affiliation with other institutions. So you can have a tie-up with other institution to run this add-on program in your institution.
Okay, it can be even done online, sir.
Or it can be done online, it can be done offline. The basic objective is 3. First, it must have a fee, an examination, and certification.
Okay. Okay, sir, I get it, sir.
Second, it must have some credit rating. Third, it must have an objective either towards employability or towards preparation of higher education. Right?
Okay, sir. Thank you for the information.
So, for example, if you had a tie-up with any computer institution, reputed computer institution, right? And the institution is giving MS Office courses to your student. And 50-hour courses there. The student of graduations are being aware or having the skill of computers. So they can get employable when they are passing out the graduation. They know computers, so they may be getting an employment here and there. Indira ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Indira S ma'am. We have raised an hand. Any question?
Yes, sir. Ours is affiliated college. Can we have added on courses, sir?
Yes. The college cannot run, affiliated college cannot run a certificate or the diploma program of his own unless approved by the university. But at the college level, you can always have a tie-up with some institutions and the certificate is presented in the joint name.
Okay, sir. We have a small doubt on which is enrichment course, what is value-added course, and what is add-on courses, sir. This is a confusion.
Value-added courses are a course related with the graduation program. For example, a student is learning botany and you are giving them an value-added courses on plant pathology or a medicinal plant. So it is one and same in the line of education. You are just adding certain value on the concept of botany. And add-on programs may or may not have any relationship with the subject of Department of Botany. So add-on program can be an spoken English. That can be an computer knowledge. Right, ma'am?
Thank you, sir. We are cleared. Thank you very much, sir.
Any question from anyone? There are certain questions. I'm again taking another 5 minutes. There are certain questions sent by you people over mail. For example, somebody has asked about the research cell, how it has to be functioned, and how many meetings IQAC has to done in academic year. So I had already discussed about IQAC. The meetings, there is not given that mandate that how many meetings you will conduct, but you need to conduct the number of meetings. I had already said on the research cell. When I will discuss on the criteria on research, I will go on that. There was a question from someone about the NAAC peer team widget. So this will be discussed during the session of peer team widget. There was a question how to record PO and CO mapping and difference between add-on and value-added programs. So I suppose I had discussed on that. Again, research cell and the research aspects are there. Again, there was a question on best practice and as well as innovation. So when we will discuss on the criteria 7, please hold your question. When we will discuss on criteria 7, it will be answered. Academic flexibility and scope of evaluation platform. So both was discussed today. Mapping of CO, PO for the commerce, that already been discussed. Right? So there was certain noise over there. So when you are trying to discuss with so many people, it has to. Yes, sir.
क्या सर डिग्री कॉलेज में भी सर रिसर्च सेल बनाना जरूरी है सर?
जी हाँ सर, अगर आपको नैक चाहिए तो आपको बनाना पड़ेगा सर।
ओके सर, ओके।
और नैक नहीं चाहिए तो नहीं बनाना पड़ेगा। देखिए, जो मैंने क्राइटेरिया आपको सामने दिया, की इंडिकेटर्स, हर क्राइटेरिया पर की इंडिकेटर्स हैं, उस पर नंबर है। अगर आप वो की इंडिकेटर नहीं करेंगे तो उस पर नंबर नहीं आएगा।
ओके सर।
So thank you everybody for your patient hearing and giving your time. We will meet
Thank you.
again
Thank you, sir.
tomorrow at the same time.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I will be sharing the feedback little late by 6 or 6:30 or 7, or maybe little late.
Thank you very, very much, sir.